Hello and welcome back to another Dominion League match. I'm playing today against bobbydj18. I'm not actually sure that we've played before. This is my second match of the season. Let's see, we can enhance shelters. Menagerie, Lab, Experiment, and Margrave for draw. We don't have villages here. We also, so there's Margrave is the only plus buy. The trashing is just enhance and remodel. Definitely double enhance. We can't enhance the Overgrown Estate. Oh wait, we have Necropolis. Okay, so we do have a village. Actually, maybe we do take... I would kind of like a remodel, but would also like to enhance the hovel. That's annoying. Yeah, I'd have preferred to have the 4 coins. On the other hand, so we can't enhance Overgrown Estate, and I think we want to keep the Necropolis around so that we can play both Margrave and remodel. Do we just not enhance? Open remodel experiment, expedition, pretty similar. I don't think we need to take a silver here. I think if we were concerned about hitting 5, I think expedition and experiment are both going to be fine. bobbydj goes for expedition. Yeah, I think I like expedition. Okay, so we don't get to remodel the hovel, but we get to remodel the Overgrown Estate, which is better anyway, because we can enhance the hovel. We'll take the Margrave here. Wait, where was... Did we draw... Oh, we drew Necropolis. Okay. Actually unfortunate. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, we could take the experiments, or we could just take Menagerie. We are going to want a lighthouse at some point, probably. Although we can remodel copper into lighthouse, so probably better to take a 3 cost. It's not going to be super easy to activate Menagerie, especially not right now, but it will eventually. I guess the question is, maybe we split the difference, take a couple experiments and a Menagerie. We could also just buy... No, we don't want to buy Expedition because we want to enhance. But yeah, I think I will take a Menagerie. Oh, they have a Margrave already. Oh, turn 4, okay. We're totally going to get Margrave here. But, the Menagerie will help against that to the extent that we don't get Lighthouse into play. I mean, it's not very likely to this turn, but it's possible. Yeah, that was a good reason not to take Expedition anyway. No. Honestly, we could just go double lighthouse if we want to just get those. But then we do want to remodel into lighthouses anyway. Secret Passage will help with the menagerie stuff. It's not an unreasonable card to take. We could just take another menagerie as well. Let's go with the passage, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have gone with Experiment over Menagerie. Okay. That's nice. We are going to need some more payload. Gold is definitely reasonable, especially because it can later be remodeled to province or enhanced to province. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Hey, I mean, we're probably getting attacked here. Nope, okay. Alright, so we don't need the necropolis here, so we might as well drop that down. Grab a lighthouse. We only have one buy. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we could take a lab for sure. Get some more draw. Seems pretty reasonable. Alright, we don't need this menagerie right now. We bottom decked our gold. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I think we do go ahead and take another lighthouse. Plan probably to remodel that. Just take another lab. Just following in our opponent's footsteps. Probably. We find our Margrave. The top two cards in Secret Fat. No, we still draw it. Yeah, okay. I don't know what we would want to not see with the... And I guess we could remodel the secret passage. So we have 9 coins. We could get to 10. Picking up another gold would probably be a good idea. We could go... Oh, you know, I did this... Well, no, because I wanted to remodel the lighthouse. Yeah. I probably should have played the secret passage first, though. Yeah, I could have drawn a card that I remodel into. Not that it matters if I'm going to take another secret passage. Which I think I am. I guess I could remodel the secret passage and buy into gold and then buy gold secret passage if I think I have enough draw right now. But I don't know if I do think that. We could go... I guess we could play the lighthouse, go secret passage into gold, and then buy lab. It's probably more than we need. Here we go. Lighthouse, secret passage. Could go gold silver, honestly. Gold menagerie. Let's do gold menagerie. A lot of lighthouses. I mean, I guess the lighthouses do work better with the menageries. Ah. Alright, I guess I'll just take another lab here. Disappointing. Ah. Well, maybe we're meant to try to draw our remodel. Probably not. Great. All right, so 8, 12 or 11 coins. Definitely gonna take another lighthouse. Actually, should we just go ahead and province at this point? It's not like a... We can... We get to 12 coins if we play that lighthouse. If we took another gold. Closer. Just thinking about hitting double province. I could go like Gold Mystic or something to try to do that. In theory, we should have enough draw. It's just not totally reliable. But yeah, let's do that. I probably should have played it more like bobbydj with respect to the lighthouses, because they are like half a card of draw relative to Copper. So rather than turning a lighthouse into a secret passage, I probably just should have taken one more lighthouse. Would have been a little bit more efficient. We're also going to have to turn Copper into a state. We want to remodel any more Coppers, which is, I mean, fine, but not as good, obviously. Province Gold. Hmm. Oh, where's my... I have a bunch of labs and I have the Necropolis. I guess I'll wish for lab. Nope. You know... Yeah, we drew 2 labs. Come on. Alright. Province Lab probably is the way to go. Oh man, I top deck 2 Coppers and I have my other Menagerie down there. God damn it. It's really obnoxious. But yeah, in theory I have... I drew a Secret Passage. Alright, that'll help. In theory I have double province money. I just have to not draw poorly like that. Bottom deck my labs. And my Necropolis. I mean, I have Necropolis now, but yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just... this. We don't have... Okay, so... 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 16. So... what happens if we remodel province to province? It's really too bad we didn't draw the the remodel early enough to be able to draw what we remodeled, but oh, I guess we did. Maybe I just missed the opportunity to do that. Yeah. Well, so what I'm thinking about is we have enhance, right? We're 1 coin short of being able to triple enhance. If we had 1 more coin, we would just win the game because we could go province to province. Oh no, wait, we can't buy triple enhance. We don't have the buys. Right. Okay, which means our opponent can't do that either. So if we buy double enhance, if we remodel the gold to province and buy double enhance to take 2 provinces, we're up by 1 province. Yeah, that doesn't. They just get province duchy and win. They can get 3 provinces on their turn, so I think I'm just kind of posed here. Yeah. I mean, I could go, like, copper to estate, buy double duchy, and hope that somehow, but, like, that they fail to draw, I guess. Or do I take a province? Maybe I take a province. Hope that they fail to draw enough to take 3. I mean, they can do remodel province into province, too, so that's... that makes it easier. Like, they do have the 3 provinces in their deck, so there is some possibility. But, yeah, I don't really see a better plan. Oh, wait, actually... should play the lighthouse. So yeah, I think I go province, duchy, and pray. Well, that's not a good start. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I guess they must not have it, or else they've done it already. Okay, well, that probably secures it anyway, because province double duchy only gets me to 28. And I... of course, I dud. Cool. I have all of 9 coins as well. Okay. I guess we buy duchy. Do we need to buy duchy estate? Do we enhance lab into duchy? Probably. I mean, realistically, they're gonna win here. They didn't see their Margrave, which means I'm probably gonna get attacked, which makes the situation even worse. Because I didn't find a lighthouse. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I necessarily played this perfectly, but or close to it, but We discard the Necropolis, given that we already saw our Margrave. But anyway, I do think my draws here were a little, like, on the poor side, at least compared to my opponents. Whoops, I forgot to put the results up. I had multiple turns where I just failed to get to play my Margrave or whatever, and they did not have any such problems until that second to last turn. Oh, wait. Okay. So, no villages again? Reckless Dungeon is pretty silly. Catapult attack, Skirmisher attack. I think we go... I mean, I think we take Chapel. And then... Question is, do we take... like, silver, or do we... What are we trying to hit here? Like, we're pretty okay with hitting 3 for, like, Underling or something, but I guess it would be good to get a Skirmisher. We are going to need to put some money into our deck to be able to afford anything before we, like, Chapel 2 aggressively. So I think I am going to take a silver. Okay, cool. We can take a Skirmisher here. So yeah, they do the other thing. Use the guides immediately, which is definitely reasonable. I don't think it ultimately matters that much what the exact timing is. I mean, it does in the sense of how you're... like, when you get a bunch of cards that you take out of the shuffle with Chapel, but... This could go very well or very poorly, depending. It's just, it doesn't make a lot of sense to guide this because we're not likely to line up the estates with the Chapel anyway. Aha! Okay. Lucked out there. Alright, so, and we get to keep the guide. So, we do this. Okay. Wow, you have 3 Caravan Guards already? I think we're going to go ahead and buy another Skirmisher rather than chapeling anything. The question is, do we want to try to get to gold so that we can get to invasion? Or do we want to... Why so many Caravan Guards? So you have 6 now. Next turn we would have 9. Which means we can't hit invasion next turn anyway. Which means if we take Skirmisher now... we get Chapel of Copper, and then next turn we buy the gold. And it keeps us from being in the situation where we have a chance not to draw all of our skirmishers. And here comes the nonsense. So they have so few cards now that in their deck that aren't Caravan Guards that when we buy Invasion, there's going to be probably no point in buying a Skirmisher. So we should take like a Chariot Race instead. Although that won't do anything either unless they add more stuff to their deck. But it'll do something eventually, at least. Wait, did I miscount? Oh, I did miscount. Ugh, I'm a fool. Okay, that's fine. 6 plus 9 is not 10, or 6 plus 3 is not 10. Yeah, I screwed up. I shouldn't have chapeled the copper like 2 turns ago. That was the mistake. Whenever it was. Okay, here I guess there is point in getting another skirmisher. So we take, yeah, I think, go ahead and attack. Endless Chalice, huh? Well, fine. Can't do anything with that this turn. Are they gonna chapel the duchy? Interested to see. So do we need to see this gold in order to hit 10 again? Um, 3 skirmishers. Well, 4 skirmishers. 4th skirmisher down there. Chalice is 5. So the answer is no, but we could fail to draw. Yeah, I think we do it like this. But we could call Desert Guides. That makes a lot of sense. Or well, it would make a lot of sense if we didn't have as many skirmishers as we do in our opening hand. We're gonna have 6 coins minimum. The worst we can draw is Chapel Silver, which would get us to 8. Which would be unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we should guide this. So I really want to hit Invasion again. We can get an underling. Okay. Should we get rid of the silver? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. So, okay, the Skirmisher is not going to do anything here. So we could take, like, a Caravan Guard that we can react with. Oh, no, wait. They have 5 Caravan Guards in play. They have 2 Skirmishers. Yeah, the attack won't do anything. So yeah, let's take a Caravan Guard. Okay, Prize Goat. I want the Underling. Prize Goat is good. We can trash the Chapel. Oof. That hurts. What happened there? Huh. I'm confused. Well, I think we take another Caravan Guard. And yeah, probably a Chariot Race. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand how I ran into that many stop cards that quickly, but whatever. Are we gonna discard all of this anyway? I have Prize Goat, Gold. Gold down there. Yeah, I guess we probably are gonna guide this. It doesn't really matter what we discard. Wait, you had no Caravan Guards in hand? Incredible. Definitely taking a Skirmisher this time. Sextant. I mean, we can guarantee we don't get attacked here by taking the last Skirmisher. We'll do that. One other Chariot Race or a Caravan Guard. Probably a Chariot Race. Cherry Race on top, so we should draw first. Oh, well, alright. We'll flip Skirmisher first. I think that's worth doing. So Vineyards are definitely a good possible source of points here. We do have a lot of actions in our deck. Should consider taking a potion. Invasion is just better now, because there's no... Or it will be better soon, rather. Oh, I guess... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how close we were to piling out, because I forgot about the duchies. For some reason I was looking at Skirmisher, I was like, oh, the duchies are empty. Like, no, that's not the duchy pile. But the duchies are almost empty, which means we need to be cognizant of that. I mean, I don't think there was any real risk of them being able to buy double duchy, triple caravan guard here. After being attacked and without figurehead in play and with no caravan guards in play and all that, but I definitely should have at least paid attention to that, which I did not do. Oh! Okay. Didn't think about that. Well, the good news is that they took a bad card to do it, but yeah, we're gonna want to call our desert guides again. So all they did was buy a catapult. Oof. Okay. I mean, there's no reason not to play this Sexton, I suppose. I think we don't actually want to top deck all of this in case they're going to attack us again. Or let's discard the Skirmishers to improve Chariot Race. We also ideally would like to top deck Caravan Guard, so that's unlikely. Do we trash the Duchy? We can buy Invasion Province and be in reasonable shape. But if we're gonna do that, maybe we don't trash the Duchy right now. We can take the Catapult and attack. We can buy Invasion Province. No. We just Invasion Province. Yeah, okay. So like let's not trash. Buy Invasion. Gain the Catapult. That is admittedly not a card I want on top of my deck, but oh, hi. Well, I could take the last Duchy. Oh, I can win the game. Incredible. Thanks, Spell Scroll. Okay. So, we have... We actually have villages this time, including Toil, but not only that. You can borrow for Cultist. There is trashing, but... I don't know, I feel like stock... Well, there's no copper trashing. Oh, there's Sauna Vanto. Yeah, I still feel like Cultist beats that. I'm gonna go stockpile, borrow for Cultist. Oh, you got lucky with that. You got lucky with that. We are going to want to get a hermit for sure. But right now, let's take another cultist. I think we take another stockpile here. Well, we could borrow for another cultist. That's probably actually better. Yeah. Interesting that they chose Trash Estate over Ruined Village. Does that actually make sense? I don't know. Do we borrow here? Think so. And do we want to take the Hermit or the stockpiles? I mean, I think we have enough cultists that I'm going to say Hermit. Although it's likely that we can hit it this turn anyway, because we already saw 2 of our estates. Well, okay, so again, we can take another cultist. They just shuffled. We have a cultist down there. It's unlikely, but we could end up giving out 4 ruins. I think I am going to take the cultist. Okay. So if we're extremely lucky here, we just blast them with 4 ruins. Much more likely we give them 1 ruin and then we take 1 to 3. This is going to pile extremely quickly because stockpiles aren't exactly a slow pile to empty. So to be on the lookout for... Okay, that works for me. Right, so... This is not really the turn where we want to be buying. Like... Is there going to be time to build anything of consequence here? I feel like probably not. I'm considering just taking a duchy. I mean, I guess I could take 1 more cultist to try to, like, make sure I keep my draw up and then take the duchies next shuffle, because it's not like the game is imminently going to pile out. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're definitely going to trash ruins preferentially over estates. I'll take a stockpile here. And I guess we're going to get a madman. Maybe we should take another hermit then. Because we want to have the hermit in our deck, I think. I mean, I do want the stockpiles back, but... Ugh. Oh, animal fair. Oh, yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we should do that. Although now it's scary to take stockpile. But... I think... I guess we trash Ruined Village. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, we do gain this stockpile. I mean, it's gonna be hard for them to get Occultist 4 stockpiles, and like a duchy, I would think. Would think. Crash another estate. It's bold. I mean, it makes sense if you can trigger another shuffle, but can't. Okay. So we could. There's a number of ways we could play this. We could go like Duchy Animal Fair. I think I'm gonna do that. They're gonna take province. With toil, like you should generally be able to get the animal fairs into play, even though it is like lower value. They're still like doing work in the deck. It's definitely possible that what I should have actually done is take cultist and push piles, but not quite that confident in my lead. Something to consider at some point, I guess, would be to hermit trash cultist for draw and then plan to toil a drawing cultist, which then allows you to play the other cultists. I don't think I want to do that here, but oh my gosh, that is bold. That is bold. Hopefully I can punish that. Seven ruins in the trash. So there's 3 still out there. I should have at least 1. That might be it, though. Buy a cultist. You know you want to. Okay. Interesting. Animal fairs could potentially be a pile instead. So we can toil the hermit. I wonder, like, how likely are we to lose if we like toil the hermit, buy a stock, like to gain a stockpile, buy a stockpile, buy an animal fair. The other thing we could do is just have Hermit trash the Ruin Market. Maybe actually take an estate. Gaining double stockpile, right? It's down to 1 cultist, 1 stockpile. We have a 6-point lead. They're not like super likely to draw, but if they happen to have some animal fairs in hand, like, yeah, it's tricky. The other thing we could do is just take... We can't take a duchy and still play the Hermit, but we can turn the Ruin Market into an animal fair. I think I'm gonna go that direction. I might regret not having the stockpiles in my deck, but it will make it more likely that my cultists line up. I was too scared. Oh, maybe not. 14. That'd be enough for... it wouldn't have been enough for Province Cultist stockpile. Okay, Province Duchy. Makes sense. So, toiling the animal fair doesn't actually do anything. Sad. I can buy an estate, and probably should. I could toil Hermit to gain estate and get a Madman. That is not actually that likely to be useful, though. The way having the Gainer in my deck is better, if I even ever see it. Yeah, I think I just buy estate. Okay. DJ can take the lead here, but hopefully... I can find... Nope. Oh wait, I think I was wrong about toiling the animal fair. That totally would have been useful. Right, I would have hit 4. I could have taken a second estate. I mean, is that actually good? I don't know, but I could have done it. Yeah, that was... oops. I mathed wrong. Could have borrowed for Duchy. Maybe that would have made sense. I have 4 stockpiles in exile and I have 2. So there's only 1 stockpile out there. It's not mine. If they take the time to grab another stockpile, that'll be dangerous. Yeah, maybe I was meant to Hermit trash the Cultist 2 turns ago to lead off the turn. Let's see that. Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, yeah. I don't know if maybe I played too scared there, or if that was just shuffle luck or what exactly. Alright, so Sook and Student are the trashing. I guess we might as well open Border Guard, since we got the 5-2 anyway. But what are we taking on 5? It's not really an inspiring set of options. Royal Carriage is the only village. Plenty. I mean, Royal Carriage Sook is potentially very powerful. We could just open with Swap. Like, not because it's particularly good right now. I guess we could go on a journey. It doesn't really make sense, though, does it? Yeah, because we want to be able to hit 5 with some... I mean, I guess we could take Barbarian. I don't really like it, though. Guess we can always swap it out later. It's payload. It'll help me hit Sook. Yeah, alright. Don't really like it, but... I wonder if I'm actually meant to otter this. Probably not. Now, do I go on a journey here? This has all been very awkward. Could go ahead and take a Sook, I guess, to trash 1 card. It's not very inspiring. If I take a journey, I do cycle past my estates. It's probably worth it. We could go ahead and take a student. Could just take a silver. Let's take the student. I should have considered taking a Wayfarer. I forgot that that was cheap. Oh well. Let me just go on a journey here. Yeah, let's... Well, we don't have enough with the Barbarian to 5. So I guess we'll take Sook and trash 1 estate. Okay, this is a nice synergy. Although I would prefer actually to not top deck the student, probably. But what can you do? I don't anticipate taking a Conjurer here, so I'm not going to rotate. Discard So I could just take another suit and trash 2 more cards. But I think prefer to go on a journey and grab. We could take a Wishing Well, we could take a Border Guard. Let's take the Wishing Well, I guess. City State. No, that doesn't make any sense. It's good to know I have favors, though. I totally did not think about that at all. All right, we're going to want to get a swap soon. So that we can start swapping these Wishing Wells into better cards. Honestly, what I kind of want to see is a state so I can trash it. And I don't really... of course... Yeah, let's wish for a state. Nope. Okay. I think we go ahead and journey then. Cool. So I guess we do play the Border Guard. There's no reason not to. All right, that helps. Right, we don't really want the Wishing Well. We want to just take the estate, so we can trash it. Take swap. What is that last card? Like, we could City State. I mean, is it a copper? We have 3 favors, so it should be a copper. So drawing that is not probably worth spending the City State tokens. Especially considering we're getting a swap. And we can make much better use of those with the swap. So yeah, now ultimately our goal here is to just stack up a bunch of royal carriages and call them Unsook. Wheelwright. Huh. I guess we take Barbarian. We could top deck the student but I don't think I want to do that. I think we wish for copper here. We only have one copper down there, admittedly. But we don't have... Oh, okay. All right, we really want to see the swap. There we go. So we do student. I mean, we could take a conjurer. I was thinking we would take a souk. But I guess we could do both. Hmm. So we go... We swap barbarian into a souk. Trash, 2 coppers, and then we play it with city-state. And then we just play the other one and the student, whatever. We want another... So we could go ahead and city-state the conjurer. Maybe that's not even worth doing. I mean, it does mean we get to put it in our hand. Are we going to go on a journey? Maybe we should be going on a journey. Swap, journey, border guard. Yeah, never mind about the conjurer, I guess. Okay. So trash this copper. That last card is also a copper. I guess what we do, swap this. Another swap. Student. I don't know what I'm doing with this rotation. Like, are we gonna buy a conjurer this turn? Maybe. I'm gonna take a souk. We're not gonna play it. Yeah, we'll take the conjurer. Oh, we'll city-state this. And gain. I guess we can gain some wishing wells. We gain another conjurer, but it's gonna be hard to play that. And we need to start swapping stuff into royal carriages. Get rid of this student for sure. You can still city-state one time, which is nice. I don't know when we'll do that. Journey? Mm-hmm. I guess we can just use Conjurer on, like we can conjure a Wishing Well and use our city-state tokens on that or something. Wait, now you want a Barbarian? Why? Alright, so... swap student for another swap. Swap Quarter Guard for Royal Carriage. That. Swap Souk for a Royal Carriage. Actually, no. I'm going to take another swap. Wishing Well for Royal Carriage. In theory, we should know what's down here, but I really probably don't. So... Alright. That is actually all of our swaps. Maybe I should have grabbed another one. But it's probably fine. Or is it? No. No, it's not fine. Because there's no point in drawing on with the Wishing Wells. Like, it doesn't make sense. I want to get this Wishing Well out of my hand. Oh, well, we should swap the Souk. Guess we're going to take another swap off of this. So we could take... We can just take another swap. The problem is we're going to have all of our swaps in play if we go on a journey. I'm wondering about taking... I think we just take the Royal Carriage here. We just play this, and we go ahead and play this. And then we play the Conjurer. I guess we could save the city-state tokens, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. We'll take another Wishing Well. City-state that. Okay, so now we take a journey. We take swap. Swap. No, wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Ah! Take a journey. We take row carriage. Row carriage. Row carriage. Souk. Oh, we have this conjurer. I forgot about the conjurer. We should have taken the swap. I guess we could just not buy stuff here. Like, we're gonna have 6 royal carriages. The question is our opponent gonna be able to, like, win the game on their turn? Maybe... Don't know. In which case we need to take, like, some provinces. We can triple province with this. The souks will each be worth 6 coins. Yeah. Should have swapped the conjurer. I don't need that. I should never have taken it in the first place. I would really like to leave the carriages on the mat. That's the thing. I really don't have a good sense for whether they can win here. Which I guess is an argument that I should just... triple province. I mean, it's quite possible that they have no real chance. Having to call a royal carriage on a wishing well is a good sign. Yeah, it's possible that the play here will be like, you know, we play the royal carriages, we play swap, we swap conjurer into royal carriage if there is one left, which there probably won't be, or I don't know, something else, whatever. We play souk once we go on a journey, and then we have the royal carriages already on the mat, and that's where we launch from. So they're gonna have to go on a journey for sure. They got 1 carriage onto the mat. Yeah, to me this doesn't look... doable for them. But what do I know? Yeah, because they've only got like 2 royal carriages available. Do even gain with Barbarian, or I mean with Wheelwright that matters at this point? Gaining another Suk doesn't really do anything. So you'd end up having to call Royal Carriage on something that isn't Suk. Yeah, I mean, okay, you can gain a swap. Just a way to turn Wheelwright into swap, essentially. You had to call Royal Carriage on the Wheelwright? Yeah, they're definitely not going to have the ability to end the game here. Alright, so Trash is a Suk. It doesn't really matter, but I guess we take Wishing Well. Trash is a swap. That's annoying, but we'll take another Wishing Well. We can end on piles, too. That's an option for sure. Okay, turn Conjurer into swap. Turn could turn Wishing Well into swap. Or sorry, into Wheelwright. Wheelwright, discard, swap. Well, we don't need the... I mean, so we can play the Suk for fewer... Well, I guess then we can buy another Wishing Well. Yeah, I think that... What we need to do is make sure we have another Suk. I guess if we have enough swaps, it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna take one just in case. I guess we wish for swap. Oh, okay. Well, getting past that province is helpful. So we have another province in hand, which is annoying. We could swap to Wheelwright to get rid of it. We just have to make sure that we can get a Suk to hand. I guess we can discard this Royal Carriage, and we have 7 times 5 is 35. It's not quite enough, but is... pretty close. Okay, that'll do it. Call, play, call, play, call, play, call, play. Right. So we got there in the end. It was a little shaky that last turn. Maybe it wasn't actually. I don't know. I think it would have been okay if we'd hit 7 provinces, like if we hadn't gotten the 8th one. But anyway, so we got Cultist again. We got Remake. Exorcist, Goat. Remake Star Chart. Oh, and Sacrifice. So we could do Remake Star Chart. Remake doesn't really like trashing Ruins, but Sacrifice does. So I think Cultist might be skippable here. The only village is Sacrifice on Ruins, so that's another good reason not to give them out. I mean, it doesn't have to be on Ruins, but that's like where you would get the easily get the quantity that you need to play like a bunch of merchant guilds. By contrast, Charlatan is like fine. It's not amazing because you still can sacrifice copper for or a curse for money, but it's still junking. Yeah, a mass merchant guild thing just seems really unrealistic. Sacrifice actions, like you just, I mean, I guess there is duplicate, so you could like call duplicate to get a bunch of actions, but I don't know. I don't think I believe in that. I think we're probably going for something more like hunting party and like one, maybe a charlatan and a merchant guild, and trying to maybe hit double province. I guess we could take a search. Seems fine. Take an exorcist here. Do we want to? I don't actually think so. Guess we take another search. It's not really what I want to be doing, but Changeling, huh? I mean, Changeling can gain hunting parties. And we do have enough silver in our deck to realistically expect to be able to buy hunting party this shuffle, so sure, why not? We didn't see the search, which makes the second search pretty dicey. Unfortunate. Definitely top decking the hunting party, given that we have a terminal in our hand here. And they get to pair the hunting party and the changeling, and they get to shuffle again. Seems pretty good, although they didn't play either of their terminals. And we can always remake the search into a silver if we have that collision. It's not so bad. Is there any reason you wouldn't turn the... Oh, okay. Huh. Surprising. I mean, I guess Ghost is a village. But I don't know, I'd rather just get more hunting parties, I think. I guess we take Changeling here and remake 2 coppers. We are going to need more payload at some point. I mean, potentially the hunting parties will empty and we'll get some from search. I mean, maybe we're meant to take a silver here and not a changeling? No, I don't think so. The other question is, are we meant to take Charlatan or Merchant Guild? Like, Merchant Guild's the only way we're double provincing. It's gonna be tough to get there, though. We just get the search into play out of the deck. That's probably the way to go. Especially because hunting parties probably are going to empty, and getting 2 loot is definitely better than getting 1. Because I still have a terminal that I want to play, I don't think I'm quite ready for... Oh wait, with the loot we can get... Yeah, we don't need Merchant Guild. Right, okay. So we're going to go double hunting party. And then... Probably pick up Charlatan as our terminal. Getting a ghost is pretty hard. To just get rid of a 5 cost. Did you trash your remake? You did. I definitely could pick up an Exorcist to trash the remake, but then it still ends up being a dead card. I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Remake is a gainer. Or like a more general gainer. I mean, it's still kind of limited, but... I mean, this really doesn't matter. I guess there's... yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Right. So... we do give our opponent access to the loot first if we take the hunting party, but I think that's got to be worth it. Like, we have more draw. Thinner. Maybe we're not thinner. They do have, but... I don't think there's any way I want to... Exchange doubloons for changeling. No, I don't want to do that. Having the 7 cost that I can remake is good. Do I want to exchange the gold for a changeling? No, I don't think so. Sextant. Okay, that's fine. It is too bad that I only got 1 plus buy card out of the deal. Now, if I... What is... So next time a supply pile empties. Okay, so they will still get access to the... There's no reason for me to changeling the hunting party. But yeah, doubloons is a pretty unfortunate pull because I don't get any plus buy out of that. Okay, well, they got the same thing, but they also have the Merchant Guild. I might need to pick up one now because of that. It's pretty annoying. They don't have the remake, so I can turn loot into province and they can't without picking up another one. So that's nice. Although they have a hammer, so they can easily pick up a remake. Yeah, they definitely got the better end of that deal. Definitely got the better end of that deal. My main advantage is I have 6 hunting parties. I should have enough money to double province. Maybe I can just outrace what they're doing. I can't really make use of the sacrifice here. But the hammer gives them stuff to sacrifice, which is not cool. I guess changelings could empty, but I don't know that it's worth getting a search just in anticipation of that. Wait, how many merchant guilds are you gonna get? Hammer to gain changeling. Yeah, I'm confused about what their plan is. If their plan is to build to like a big merchant guild turn, I think I just don't worry about trying to pick up any more plus buy and just go double province. So I can go like double, triple across 3 turns. Unfortunately, I can't. If I had another plus buy card, well, yeah, never mind. I don't think I'd have enough. Well, no, there's just no way. Like, I only have the 2 loots to remake into provinces anyway. Yeah. I mean, it is annoying, right? Because I could take. I guess what I could do. Let's try to see if I can remake into an action card rather than buying it. I don't know what action card I would do that with, though. I feel like I should be able to beat this by just playing it pretty straightforwardly. Sure, whatever. Okay, so 8 and 9. So yeah, I can double. I should probably goat a copper at this point. Well, wait. Because if I remake both of these into provinces, then I'll have plenty of money. Yeah. But yeah, I do need. I can't double. Yeah, no, I think we just do this. Boom, boom. We've had some overdraw the past 2 turns, so hopefully we can fight our way through these provinces. If we have a turn where we don't hit 16 because we don't draw all of our money, we can definitely just remake the doubloons without and double province that way, and then remake the other card the next turn, or maybe that won't even be necessary. Abandoned mine. Okay, yeah, 12 coffers. That is a lot of coffers. That is a lot. Coffers. What all did I discard? Too much stuff. I drew a gold. Okay, so I do need to top deck the hunting party. Or, well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So hunting party is good at finding unique, so we shouldn't have any problem with that. Question is, are they going to have enough? They have 4 merchant guilds. They have 4 merchant guilds. If they can somehow play all of them, I mean, it seems hard to believe that they're going to be able to draw all of that, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they can triple province here. Obviously, like they'll have the money with 12 coffers. The question is, are they going to have like be able to line everything up and have the actions and the cards in hand? Right, like that's why they got the abandoned mine. But looking at that hand, I think they might not actually have it. You could sacrifice a merchant guild to get a little bit more, but what's like the copper is silver and the hammer is 3, 4, 5, 6. The merchant guild is 8, so that's 20. They're like 4 corns. My God, 4 coins short. So if they sacrifice merchant guild, they have to find a hunting party for this to work. They'd have to be able to find another merchant guild. But oh no, well I guess they have the buys, so they don't have to find another merchant guild. They just have to find 4 coins. Well, 5 coins because they'd be getting rid of 1 from merchant guild. Well, they didn't find. Oh, they did find a hunting party. Wait, oh. I guess they drew exactly hunting party merchant guild, which is like the best, maybe the best possible draw. Maybe not. I mean, I guess they didn't have like their doubloons, but I think they probably have it now. 14, 15, 16, 17, 23. They only need 1 more coin. It should be guaranteed. Maybe it's not. Maybe anything that they would put in hand gets just, or like maybe there's nothing they can draw. Because they exchanged the gold. So they may actually not. They don't have any, or do they have another merchant guild? They should have another merchant guild. It should just be take merchant guild to win. Yeah. They barely got there. Oh, they needed the. I didn't even realize they needed the hammer to take the estate too. Like they like barely got there. Yeah, I think. I didn't see this, and I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I feel like that was like if you played that repeatedly, that merchant guild strategy would lose most of the time, but maybe not. I don't know. It probably depends a lot on what happens with the search stuff. Anyway, so we have rats with no other trashing, which might be okay, except we also don't have any villages. Oh, we have acting troop. Because, like, we can play rats as squirrel, but it's going to be really hard to get the actions to make that work. I mean, we probably do want to play with some acting troops. Like, draw with sheepdogs. This is... The King's Cash Collection livery could, like, generate a lot of points. I mean... let's play Idle and try to get Flame's Gift. I don't know. This is... Like, if only there was either a good Trasher or a good Village on this board. One of the two. And there is synergy between rats and sheepdog, too. Although there's also monkey to deal with. But, like, the acting troop situation, just, like, it's... You just don't... I mean, there's the only non-terminal on this board... Well, I guess acting troop and rats, so, like, it's just so awkward. I think... I mean, I guess there's also, like, King's Cash and Horde, right? And the Horde is hasty. Like, maybe we just play, like, a money thing. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning in that direction. Like, we could open Silver's Smithy. It would be good to have liveries, but then again, maybe not into Monkey, so... If the opponent builds and goes for Monkey, which they may not. We take another Smithy here. I think so. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't know, maybe it was better to save for livery, but like I said, there is Monkey to consider. I guess we can always squirrel the monkey, or I mean the smithy, that'll help somewhat. Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe we squirrel this one too so it doesn't miss the shuffle, or do we want it to miss the shuffle? Maybe we want it to miss the shuffle. But we don't really need more money. I mean, I guess we could get a King's Cash. But that would miss the shuffle too. We just take the Hasty Horde. Do we already province because we get a gold, or do we take King's Cash? I think we province. Okay, so we know we're going to draw the Smithy dead if we play this one, so we'll squirrel it. I guess we could take an acting troop. Like, at this point, silver isn't doing too much for the deck. One acting troop would help. Sort of. Kind of wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe we should just take silver. now we'll play this. No, we'll take another province. Keep thinking like, oh, we'll grab a King's Cache, but we can hit province with Horde in play. Probably should do it. Now what we could do is take a King's Cache here and squirrel this. It won't miss the shuffle. That's not like a concern. But the question is, do we want to put another province in our shuffle, or do we want to put a King's Cache in? And because we're not going to have the Horde in play, right? See, I guess it's even possible that we'd be better off taking another Horde. Like King's Cache is overkill. I could believe that too. Yeah, in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Delivery collection combo. Yeah, this might be too strong. We'll see. Guess this is another Horde. At some point it should be Duchy, but right now I think Horde. We just want to hit province super reliably. Thankfully they did not pair that with a collection. The boons weren't that exciting either. Nope. All right, this time I think we're playing the Smithy normally because we're not hitting province without doing so. Are they going to draw a deck? They're going to draw a deck already. I mean, granted, villagers are going to be an issue for them, but I feel like I'm probably just losing. Yeah, that's like 6 VP just from that. It's really strong. Oof, my god. Yeah, alright. The King's Cache collection is just... I mean, I could probably just resign right now. Oh, at least I don't have deliveries in play. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, this is definitely resignable. Yeah, I mean... I should have believed. That's just that the King's Cache collection thing is too powerful, even if you don't line it up that consistently. I mean, they definitely had the better opening for it. Being able to open livery is really nice. I don't know what you're like they never took silver, right? Like I mean, you could open acting troop, but that just makes the situation worse in terms of hitting 5. So, like, literally the only... Well, they did eventually take a Smithy, but that was later. The only sub 5 cards they had in their deck were that later Smithy and the Acting Troops. So, like, the silvers definitely do hurt the collection deck. So, I mean, my suspicion is that I would have... now that I think about it, I guess you could squirrel the Acting Troop the first time you saw it. Maybe that was actually the play. Maybe even opening double Acting Troop and just squirreling them until you add terminals to the deck. Or don't. Like, I guess, under what circumstances would you not squirrel it? I don't know. It would depend, but yeah, I could see that actually being the correct opening double Acting Troop, interestingly enough, for the 3/4. I mean, for 5/2, definitely livery. But, yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, the one I really... The one I kind of feel like I could have won was the previous game, the hunting party game. I feel like the odds were pretty good that Bobby DJ was not going to draw well enough to be able to win the game there at the end. Because even though they had a big stack of coffers, they didn't have that easy of a time lining up the gains. But, you know, so it goes. In any case, thanks for watching, and I will be back at some point with more League matches, so until then.